FtS English and Key. Estefanía Bravo. We begin in Ecuador, where a court has ruled in favor of the indigenous Waorani people, halting the historic decision. Was a violation to protect 200,000 oil companies like Exxon and the Waorani people in front of for over 2 about what will next now that they're
most likely is going to appeal, and the Waorani very clearly is not for sale. Waorani is that the Ecuadorian government the next course in its nations for indigenous rights.
The environment. They are threatened by Bolsonaro. In Brazil. Indigenous people and over 400 demarcated use. Access by outsiders is strictly regulated, but President Bolsonaro vowed to take control of their lands and has already stripped the FUNAI Indigenous Affairs Agency Our correspondent then up to date.
Los representantes de las comunidades indígenas
Representatives of the Freeland 3-day Canado as the in agribusiness section of indigenous communities. The other part of the affairs have met with
We thank Danai Galetti for that report. The electoral campaign has wrapped up in Spain and people are preparing to choose their Sunday on its own. A final poll published on Monday party budget gets of the votes. Catalonia has for the campaign, but Sanchez has his opponent in the far-right Vox party.
There is a liberal Spain that says that they are never going to make right, and he lies and without any shame.
Has brushed away independence and has preferred taking a neutral stance regarding
to be a United Nations, sanctions, or anything.
Meanwhile, a group of pained by the police. Vox same-sex marriage have blocked roads on Thursday. Station of both. The health union warned the reform will significantly harm our correspondent.
In Tegucigalpa, single demonstration.
We think strike across to stop policies affecting
in the center of Bogotá.
Substantial changes. This against the rights of
And as an equality provision of education.
Our concession will be handed to We are also fighting for the young.
Tourists and the lack
They're using a resource community that has been the state.
Maria Robledo for the lower house. The opposition
The Special Jurisdiction for Peace and former commander wage giving to Velasquez did not two separate occasions. The judges will make stay with us. Welcome back. Escaped a detention Mexican town of Mission Institute escaped from a migration station shortly after 8 p.m. local time. Around 700 migrants eventually returned to the station, but the whereabouts of the remaining group is unknown. Migrants say the conditions at the A new hearing has begun in Argentina against indigenous social leader Milagro Sala for allegedly assaulting social leader Cristian Arias in 2006. And another the Ministry of Infrastructure, but the prosecution reopened it in 2016 after a new witness was found.
Vamos a defender a Cristina y la vamos a defender, no vamos a permitir que los gorilas no la dejen terminar su mandato.
Correspondent Sabrina Roth.
She has been placed in detention for 3 years by Luca Arias. The court will of the witnesses' hearings, one of them already served for a previous case that resulted
people in a parking. They call it Mapuche. Band members wear a commercial as well.
Institutions in South America. It's a state savings accounts, cards, and take out small loans. And so this year they decided to run a commercial to attract a younger group of the LGBTQ plus population, including a trans far-right presence. Especially through in a immediately pulled rights violations.
And the Brazilian gay women face a CARICOM head large-scale initiative. CARICOM leaders are hoping to deepen trade with China. Several Caribbean countries have signed a memorandum of understanding with China on cooperation within the framework of being their work in
are showing their work at the 30th year identity event aimed at presenting indigenous communities through different lenses. itself to folklore. The Guaranca people party in suffocation. Also points out the strong
to audiovisual but if we
encourage the work
around the world have competed in robotics competition. Soccer and drone. We'll be back very soon. Stay with us. Welcome back. On Saturday will be 25 years. Mandela became the country.
These men died Soweto home. Closed the gate behind him. He was traveling to neighboring Angola to seek military training. That's where his organization, the ANC, had set up military camps to prepare its soldiers. In the 1990s, as Nelson Mandela became South African president, most freedom fighters returned home from various parts. Continued search. Apartheid agents shot and killed him. Another family Mapela, who went missing in the mid-1970s.
When he left, it was his jacket.
But Richard never returned. Family heard Africa camps
at Botswana, but we had that hope
of others who never been found. Keeping these families,
brothers and
Soweto.
Khoisan people.
This is where I stay in the and it's been vacant
through the country. And on the other two main islands in the Indian Ocean, from homes lined streets. Tens of thousands. The crowd chanted and waved a flag. Peaceful removal of the political elite and
from the gang to Friday. Even during Ramadan, we will be here. It means that they all live is an urge to live, all of them.